George Balekji here with Sammy P. The Patriots are back from their bye week, so we want to talk a little bit of Pats-Jets at Gillette Stadium. Sammy, right now how it sits, Patriots 3.5-point favorites at home, over-under around 38.5. What are you seeing in this matchup?
This won't be popular, but I don't care. I'm taking the 3.5 points for the New York Jets here. I understand it's Belichick against Zach Wilson, but George, I think the Jets are just a better team. You know, and you think about where this line was when the game was in New York, or New Jersey for that matter, at MetLife. Patriots were minus 2.5. So now we come to Foxborough and the line is 3.5. Like, it doesn't really add up. It should be 5.5, 6. But no, the books are saying, we're going to dangle this carrot in front of you. We're going to give 3.5 out. You're probably going to bet the Patriots. I think the Jets can not only win the game outright, but if they lose 20-17, that hook can be a crook. I think 3.5 is a really good bet on New York. That's
right. I've seen the total on this one move a little bit. I'm seeing 20-17, 19-16 total. The Jets, it's more than momentum of what they did in Buffalo. They figured out, hey, let's not have Zach Wilson throw the ball 40 times. Let's have him throw 25. Let's run more. That plays into the Patriots' defensive weakness. They're not good at stopping the run, great at stopping the pass. I'm believing in Zach Wilson more than I am in Mac Jones. That Jets defense is elite.
Yeah, they're very good. And Robert Saleh has built from the inside out. You know, if the line is better, linebackers are better, secondary is better. They've done a really good job. I mean, it's wild to me that the narrative in this game is, well, it's Zach Wilson against Mac Jones. No, it's 53 against 53. And look, the Patriots to me are still an 8-win team. I said it before the season. I'm not wavering. They win a game, they lose a game. They win a game, they lose a game. They're inconsistent, and that's because their quarterback is just as inconsistent as Zach Wilson. I don't think either team should be favored. Like, this is a pick-em game to me no matter where it's played.
Yeah, and I like you're going with the Jets. I wouldn't feel great about betting the Patriots. I wouldn't feel great about betting the Jets. I feel less worse about betting the Jets, if that all makes sense there. But I want to talk about a little bit of props heading into this game. We could go passing with the quarterbacks, rushing. We see Ramondre Stevenson, James Robinson, back with the Jets, really settled into that situation. Any props have you seen so far that you like?
I was just telling Travis on lunch line, that Ramondre number seems very attainable at 64.5, and we've seen he's basically the bell cow now. Last year it was Damian Harris's show. This year, Ramondre's the guy. 64.5 feels a little light. I lean to the over there, but I'm going Zach Wilson. Look, I'm going to die on the Zach Wilson hill this week. I like the Jets to cover 3.5 and Wilson to go over a very low number, 190 and a hook.
Yep.
I've got him for 200. I think they're going to take the cover off, start with the run, establish the line of scrimmage, and then take your deep shots to Garrett Wilson down the field. Wilson, win or lose, I think gets to 200 yards. So I'm over on his prop.
I like the Ramondre Stevenson, too. He's rushed for 60 or more yards 3 of his last 4 games. And you touched on it. You still think the Patriots win just 8 games on the year. I took the under at 8.5. Sounds like you did as well. How confident do you still feel in that number?
It's a great number. Like, I wouldn't bet it. I think they finish with 8 or 9. That Thanksgiving game against Minnesota is a huge swing game for them. They win that, they probably finish with 9, but that's going to be a buzzsaw in the Death Star on Thanksgiving night. I think the Vikings win that game, which probably gets me in that Patriot roadmap to 8 and 9. But the number at 8.5 is solid. Like, I can make a case either way.
And especially we see the Cardinals game and the Raiders game coming up. I think Raiders is a win. Cardinals is a flip of the coin, as what it feels right now with the Jets. And how about, let's go outside of Gillette this Sunday. Any pick you like this upcoming Sunday?
I've been riding this one, Georgie. The Bears over has been a cash cow. It's hit in 4 straight weeks, 5 of the last 6. And it's not just Justin Fields. He's been awesome. Their defense blows. It's so bad. They've traded away their 2 best players. I mean, no more Robert Quinn, no more Roquan Smith. They're giving up like 400 yards per game. And when the defense gives up touchdowns, it puts urgency on the offense. It's like a roller coaster game. I mean, look at their last 5 games. Track meets. So I'm going over in Chicago, Atlanta, 49.
Hey, Sammy, I was looking. You know who leads the league in rushing yards per attempt?
Justin Fields.
Bears.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
As a team, even better than Lamar Jackson. Hey, I got to give you some positive love for your guys. Sammy, always appreciate you. We'll catch you guys Twitter Spaces on Sunday and every day, Monday through Friday. Catch Sammy, Travis, and Claudia on Lunchline.